Hello, everyone. Before this podcast episode start, so the footage that you're about to see, this is gonna be the same old podcast stuff that we were doing, but the footage itself has just been frame dropping throughout the videos. So I want to apologize in advance for that. Because I kind of have the video in the wrong format and I had to re-record that footage. So yeah, so everything should be good now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the podcast so far. It's only September, and we only have like 3 more months, 3 more months till the end of the year. So hope you guys enjoy. Peace out. Hello everyone, this is Pierre, and I'm here with the one and only Josh.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
And welcome back to another episode of the JP Connection. As you can tell, it is 10 in the morning by the time I'm
What do you
recording
mean?
this. Yes.
Yeah, so you could tell that one of us just woke up,
Mm-hmm.
even though he planned out to record at 10 a.m. in the morning, and which I say I did wake up. I woke up early, and then I fell back asleep. But
Yes.
I
It,
woke up.
you just woke up. Perfect timing.
Okay.
I woke up like eight.
Mhm.
Like eight. Yeah, like woke up like 8:15. I was like, fuck, my body doesn't want to move. But it's okay. It's only 10:17 when we recorded this.
Yeah,
So it's like a very early morning.
it's early. I
It's
guess it's
early.
early for me.
Yeah, it's early. It's early. But yeah, so yeah, our day so far, we just woke up. We just woke up,
Uh,
so
we had freak out with Discord and OBS apparently,
yes, some technical difficulties.
but it's okay because we are smart and we are adaptable.
Yes, as always. How's everything going, man? With
Uh,
school,
I want to
work,
kill myself.
every episode then and there.
I want to kill myself. No, no, don't take that seriously. Been okay. It's been rather chill. It's been nice because a lot of classes I just enjoy because they're mostly science classes.
Mm-hmm.
I have a nuclear and climate change class,
Oh.
which is basically like why we fucked up on saving the Earth. And I thought, okay, cool. It's because climate change is important and everything. No, we spent the first like 4 weeks talking about isotopes, and I don't even know it. I don't know shit about chemistry. So I literally was like in class, I was kind of like, hmm?
He's like, huh?
Bruh.
It's like, huh?
Yeah, like I literally don't pay attention. I'm playing Tetris in the class. I'm on Tetris or playing on Discord or something like that. That's what I'm usually doing. How about you? How's it been working and stuff like that?
um, it's just back and forth, like in and out, no working, then like not working, but um try to generate some new ideas for the channel.
Mhm.
So
You've
I'm
been playing
pretty
Hitman. I know.
yeah, I know. But
How's that been?
I just say the goons. No, just the goons.
Yeah.
They're my number one priority.
Is,
The goons.
is that what you call him now?
Just the goons. Yeah, there are always gonna be goons around.
Goons.
The goons always cause trouble.
I know.
But yeah, so kind of like brainstorming new ideas for it. Um yeah, so hopefully soon I'll like make them in the future, so if I have the time for it, but
What ideas have you been thinking about right now?
so one idea that I wanted to make is another tier list video.
Yeah.
Because like my first video on my channel was actually weapons from Modern Warfare,
Mhm.
and they're like based on like situational types.
What?
Then for this one, I'm gonna do all every single one of them, and it's gonna be based on camo progression.
Camo progression.
Yeah,
Okay, so like how easy it is to get kill like camo or
yeah. So how easy it is, and yeah, it's like how easy it is. How
for Cold War or for which
just
one
for Modern Warfare.
in general?
Yeah, because I got
Jesus,
Damascus.
you did. How's that?
It was painful, especially getting like all the DLC weapons. Well, I did like a few of them after I gated them, but it feels great. Feels
Which
great.
one was the hardest one for you?
Um, I'll say just like the melee weapons in general. They're just the most painful ones, especially when
Mhm.
you try to do it on hardcore.
Yeah,
It's not the vibe.
yeah. So for me though, it was fuck, there's a lot of issues. Joker Rocket was one of the hard ones. Joker Rocket RPG was hard because you had to it was the you had to take down aerial kill streaks.
hmm
You could only take down like counter UAVs and like personal drones or whatever.
hmm
And everyone was doing that. So it was a pain in the ass. Joker trying to get kills with the Joker was painful. Yeah, you're the one who got like all the way, didn't you? That was the first one you got to Obsidian.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. And I guess for context clues, back when quarantine started like 2 years ago, me, Peter, and our friend Creed, we just played a lot of Call of Duty together. And we played Warzone, obviously, but like I think we also grinded out camos because
Mhm.
we could. And me and Creed finished in about 2 to 3 weeks, which is really unhealthy. It took us maybe about a little less than a month, or maybe a little about a month, to finish all the gun camos, which meant staying up from 10 in the morning when we started all the way to like 5 a.m. the next day. Do you remember those days?
Yes, one of those days, and is when no my bedtime.
I know that's when you had the bedtime. That's when you had to like sleep at 11, and now you're up at like 12 playing games,
Yeah.
which is weird. Which is weird to say. And then since Peter had like a bit more stricter schedule, he was able to finish it.
hmm
But then now he had more time on his hands,
hmm
and he finished it. Uh, I remember for me, fucking the only reason I got melee kills was because hardcore shipment,
Yeah.
and that's the only reason you can only get. That's the best way to get shield kills, I think,
Yeah.
and that's a pain in the ass. And then what else is there? Well, I'm trying to think of other weapons that gave me a hard time. Mm, do you remember the first weapon skin you got Damascus for, or which weapons?
Um, I think like to gold, right? Like the first thing.
Yeah.
I got like the M4 to gold.
Okay.
It could be either the AUG or an M4.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think. I think mine was the 725.
Hmm.
I think I got all the shotguns to Damascus first because that's like the easiest one. And then I got pistols next. Pistols is so fun. I love doing pistols. And I guess speaking of Call of Duty, Vanguard.
Vanguard. Yeah. So
So what do you know about it?
what I know about it.
Mhm.
So by the time this video's out, it's like we're probably going to play the beta. So we're just gonna have fun with it. But by time this recording, Vanguard is more like Modern Warfare, pasted with World War II weapons. So the same Modern Warfare system back like 2 years ago. So I'm feeling a little confident about it. Um, with like the multiplayer side of things, campaign is going to be an interesting one because it's going to tell four different stories from four parts of the world during World War II. And then for zombies, Treyarch is going to do all that stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Does Treyarch never do zombies or
No, it's usually like it's like for Sledgehammer for example, like it's always gonna be Sledgehammer, but like this time it's gonna be Treyarch, and like they're gonna be continuing like their story from Cold War.
interesting? I'm not much of a Call of Duty nerd as much as this guy is, so I'm just kind of relying on him. But what makes the Modern Warfare system different from the system we have now? What makes it different?
It just it's just like the movement is it's the movement is different than like previous Call of Duty games. Um, the animation is more like realistic. So like the reload is like you like they have to do it like more aggressive than like other Call of Duty games, just like smooth one. Then operators no like it's paid for skins, but it's like every other game. But
That's true.
um, the battle pass system it's kind of it's interesting because if you want to get like the premium stuff, it's just $10. But
Interesting.
but it's every other battle pass that we know,
Mhm.
like Valorant or Apex or Paladins.
Shout out to Paladins,
Shout out to
boys.
Paladins. Um, and then yeah, it's like yeah, it's just like they try to put more like a realistic, um, like approach to MW. As
Okay, makes sense.
like World War like Vanguard is gonna be just like same, kind of like ideas of it. No, just bringing that Modern Warfare, what is Modern Warfare to a World War II setting. So the real is gonna be more like realistic. Um, I think like attachments for like World War II weapons. It's gonna be like vary because we don't know much about weaponry in World War II.
Much stuff up right now. World War II weapons, because I would need to make, because it wasn't that much far behind, I don't think.
Yeah,
Like, there's still, it's not like fucking Revolutionary War, like musket rifles. We had to
yeah.
like stuff the thing in and then wait 5 minutes and then we could shoot. But like, okay, so I'm looking at things. So it's like Thompson, uh, M1 Garand, Luger Morph, stuff like that.
hmm
So I could imagine like the attachments are like you can't put a red dot sight on a Tommy gun or something like that. Or like I
Yeah.
guess it's like this is interesting because I actually really like um the idea of this
hmm
because I'm really bored of modern weaponry.
Yeah.
Like that's why I want Modern Warfare to make a Modern Warfare Primal, like sticks, stones, spears, and like slingshots, and everyone's like shooting each other. I don't know. I think it's just funny like that. Like I want a red dot sight on my slingshot. That's the kind of stupid thing I want. But
it,
okay, so I
it's
think one of our complaints was Cold War was kind of clunky,
hmm
right? So is the new Modern Warfare system gonna fix it, or is it a bit smoother,
uh
like the movement was, or is it gonna be
because Vanguard is going to take that system because it's Sledgehammer. So it's going to take the Modern Warfare system and they're just because the gameplay is literally just Modern Warfare in a nutshell, but it's going to be different because it's going to be set in World War II and the weapons and the operators.
Mhm.
So I mean, like field upgrades wise, like score streaks, it's like pretty much Modern Warfare.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So we can't wait. The beta comes out in a few minutes, actually, in like 3 minutes,
hmm
right? So hopefully, maybe we could try it out, and then we can give our insights on it because uh, Call of Duty is kind of how we all talk to each other eventually. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of the reason why me and Creed, or we and Creed and everyone kind of like first start hanging out more, which should be fun. So
yeah.
yeah, so let's hope that this is a good game because I like a good new shooter. It should
Hmm.
be a new fun thing to play. That's not Valorant or Apex.
Hmm.
And we could grind for more skins and we could stream that shit. And then we can like have a breakdown.
Yes.
All right, new topic. I think what do you want to talk about Set the Sky?
Yes, we can talk about it. So in the last episode, we kind of teased on something a little bit, but now we can finally talk about it. So this episode, main topic of it is gonna be talking about Set the Sky. But um, but not only we went to Set the Sky, but it was at Red Rocks. So it's best of both worlds.
Red Rocks, if people don't know, is like essentially a amphitheater, a stadium that completely geographic, like rocks that tower over you. All the seats are like wood planks and everything. And the reason why it's so cool is the fact that it's naturally a really good sounding amphitheater because all the rocks and like it allows sound to like bounce off pretty effectively as far as we know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just really nice to look at because you're up in the mountains when the sun is outside. So when the sun sets, it's gonna be like you get to feel and everything. And it was a really cool experience, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about all the lineups and give our reactions, know our experience about it.
Yeah,
So, so the first thing is the kind of just the like before the doors are open, because Seb has to do a lot of stuff, but I was there early first with my little brother, and yeah, so we park at the lower south lot too, and like one or two, I don't remember, but we were parking the lower south parking lot, and around that time there was a sound check that we can legitimately hear from like the parking lot. So it was just
and yeah, and for those who know, lower south means essentially that you're kind of uh below where the amphitheater starts. So you had to kind of walk up to get to the doors, essentially. It's a hike, as Peter described it. And then it's different from like lower or upper north, I assuming, because north you kind of just walk down it, right? Like you go down to where the doors are, right?
yeah.
So that's kind of context for why it's lower south and lower north. So how was sound check, by the way? Like, did you enjoy sound check?
Oh, dude, it was kind of like a beauty because you literally can like I was like it's like shit. Did I hear a sound check? I later turn off my music. I would like sit there. I was like, damn, that's like pretty good. It was
I
beautiful
bet.
too. I was like, damn, such a
Eh,
beauty.
Yeah, and I imagine that like when people start like pulling up to it was like a very interesting experience.
Yeah, yeah. I think like I was like There's like a couple of people there like super early, but I got here like maybe around like 3 or 4, and we were just like sitting in the parking lot just chilling. And then like my little brother, then I think like my little brother and I we went for like a little bit of hike.
Mhm.
So
Nice.
while like everyone else starts to show up, or you came. So
Yeah, so it was my first ever concert I've ever been to. So I never go outside. So that's I never touch grass. And uh literally I think it was in a few months before. It was like what, March or something?
it was April. It was like April when we brought the tickets.
Okay. So it was April, so this was like a month in the making. And it was my first concert ever because I usually never had the money, never had the means of travel to go to places.
Hmm.
And now that I actually have money, I can actually do things now. We said, fuck it, let's go. And it was fucking like, when I got to the parking lot, it was so fucking terrifying
There's
because
there's
people
people.
are out there. Dude, I thought like the whole like people wearing whatever they want to raise in concerts. Like I thought that kind of crowd associated with EDM. I thought that was kind of like, oh, that's just what happens at global. That's what just happens at bigger events.
Hmm.
No, I saw some like people's outfits were very, very out there. And it was a bit like terrifying just because I'm not used to this crowd.
Mhm.
They're all very open, is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But it was still cool regardless. I mean, all my friends who were there, they helped me like, situate myself and everything. Cree checked up on me here and there. And fucking so when we got there, y'all wanted to buy merch, so how was that?
So it was like an hour. It was like we literally just started at the end of the line before the show started, and yeah, it took us like basically one entire show just to get the merch.
You missed Sundial, dude.
Yeah.
Sundial was there. It
Yes.
was so yeah. So do you have the merch you want to show 'em?
It's still in laundry right now,
Right.
but so I can pop out on screen. Yeah,
Mhm.
so there's like all the merch that is exclusive to the show,
Mhm.
and basically, I brought the jersey, t-shirt, and then I brought a hoodie for my little brother. So, yeah, it's just basically the jersey is really nice. It's like $85, then like $70 for the hoodie, then like I think it's like 45, 35 for the t-shirt. It's like a reasonable price. So, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have a something that I can remember. As also was my first concert too, even though I went to a global in July, but like first actual concert that I went to, which is like amazing. So
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, and you really call me like the last bit of it while we're about to get the merge. She's like, "Yo, where you at, man?"
Yeah,
What?
my panic. I had a panic attack. No, because saving seats for everyone was like fucking terrifying because there was that dude. Remember the dude who was below us on like the
Yeah,
corner?
yeah.
He was like fucking crazy. Like
Hmm.
he was like out there, like, yo, what's up, dudes? Like barely had a shirt on, had a
Hmm.
poncho, and like he was like, yo, what's good? And I'm kind of like, oh lordy, please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. um, it's fucking. But I guess enough about that. Though. I want to talk about the actual like shows we saw.
Hmm.
I actually remember all of them, which is very
That's
impressive.
good. So we can talk about lineup. So,
Mhm.
so there are three support shows that we're all watch.
Yes.
So, first we're going to talk about his sundials and Sip. I have to call you Sip. Josh. Josh. Actually sat through the first show while we get the merch. So, how's that, man?
It was okay. I mean, the only issue we had, it was nice that it was different from like just EDM. Like they had guitars, keyboard, and stuff like that, which is really cool. And the only issue I had was the fact that their bass was fucking heavy, so you couldn't even hear like their voices over like the instruments and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just a lot of noise. So it was cool. I wish I could have heard them a bit more. But I mean, they were nice and chill. They were Asian. They looked like people we knew. Literally, as I saw them, I was kind of like, "Wow, you look like someone from our church." It was cool. It was cool. I mean, it was just a warm show. There, a lot of people were just talking, taking pictures, and everything.
Yeah,
So it was just kind of just hanging out, chilling.
yeah.
So not much to say. Cool songs. Couldn't hear the songs though, so that was good. That was an issue. But yeah, it was okay. I give it like a solid like 5 out of 10. It had a
Five.
good vibe. It had good vibes, which I was all about. But I couldn't hear him, so I'm kind of like, eh. But yeah. And
Yeah.
then did you hear any of their songs or is
No.
it maybe too far?
I think it was like the line was pushing up, so it's like like I said, it's basically just the first entire show that it's like we don't mind it, but no, as long as like you have a vibe with it.
Yeah.
All right, then the next lineup is Cloud None, the one wears a mask, really nice
I fucking
LED
like
mask.
his mask. I want to see if I can buy it. I really like his mask, dude.
Just want to wear that for Halloween this year.
I just want to wear it in general.
not
I
not
think
your
it looks
not your
sick.
bird. What about your bird mask, man?
Dude, if I wore that to the rave, I think I would have gotten looks.
Yeah, Cloud Nine. He has a vibe to it. No, I like his vibe.
Um,
It's like he's more chill. He's more chill.
it was cool. I mean, it was chill. Um, I guess like, yeah, the fact that like his all his music sounded pretty similar to each other.
Hmm.
Like they all flowed pretty nicely together. I think it was pretty good. I mean, I was like still in the midst of like trying to get used to it.
Hmm.
So I was very just kind of like so uncomfortable with it. But yeah, I thought it was fun. It was really interesting because of just seeing how everyone was kind of like vibing to him pretty heavily was pretty sick. And he seemed like a cool dude. So I thought you say.
Yeah, it's from my experience, we came in like at least like the beginning of the show after we get the merch, and
Yeah.
we're just like vibe,
Hmm.
just have a good time.
Yeah.
So, um, do you like any of his songs? Like, or I know you don't know any of his songs, but
That's the issue because I never heard of him. Like at least I never heard any of his songs. Do you
mm,
know any of his songs actually?
I know like two of his remixes.
Let me look him up real quick.
I know he did the Set the Sky remix, is Tread in Water.
Okay. Which was his most popular one, and then I can go from there. Because EDM for me is like, what do I hear when I'm with you guys?
Hmm.
So literally, like, I'm trying to find out anything if I know. Well, yeah, and the only another issue is kind of like none of his songs were memorable. I guess like they were good vibes, but I none of them had like as much impact as like the other like lineups had,
Hmm.
right? So so how would you rate Mr. Cloud None?
Cloud Nine. I would say just a 7 out of 10. Just good vibes. Just good
Okay.
vibes.
I give like a 6, 7 because good vibes. It was really cool. His mask is fucking sick. It's still like a mask.
So it's a
But
set. It's a set for you, man, because the mask.
exactly. It's like it would be a 6.5 for the mask alone, but then a 7 because the vibes were really nice.
Hmm.
I just wish I knew more of the songs.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah. And then after that, Midnight Kids.
yeah. Midnight Kids,
I
man.
actually liked. I think Midnight Kids my favorite. Was my favorite show.
Yeah. Do you know why you like Midnight Kids? Is it just his
Uh,
like music, or is it just like his vibes?
it's it's a mixture of both. Like, first off, when I saw him, like, okay, the funniest thing was that these girls behind us were like fucking like hyped. They were like like screaming,
Hmm.
and I was like, what the fuck? Like, why are we cheering for this dude? Why is he so cool? He comes out. He looks like the most nerdiest motherfucker on earth. Like he's wearing a button-up flannel. He has glasses. He has curly hair, and I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty like I'm a straight fellow, but I could see it. You know what? I think you are a very adorable looking man. Like I think he's a cute looking dude. I'm not even kidding. Like he's a
Imagine
adorable.
you watch this podcast, you're just like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. So I thought I was like, okay, this guy's like pretty sick. Like he looks very nerdy,
Hmm.
but like his music is really sick. I actually knew some of his songs. I don't know what their names are, but like heard of them. I've heard of them,
Hmm.
and like I was like, okay, like this one's actually new. Um, and overall, like I think he just had a really nice vibe to him. Like I was actually more comfortable with it. I was like, singing. So, what songs do you know from him?
I know Run It as his last song.
Yeah.
He played Hold On, the remix. which is originally made by Elydium. Um, I know Feel Good is he did a remix of Feel Good, so I'm like shit. I was like shit when yeah, I was like with my because I was with my brother at like near the end of the show and his friends. Just want to like say hi to them. So um but yeah, like he has a good vibe, like very good vibes.
He does. He's really nice. Um, yeah, like probably the only reason I give him more credit was because I actually kind of remembered like the moments we've had with the songs.
Hmm.
And overall I thought he was just really sick. Like I thought he was super cool. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
what you gonna
Plus,
get great his set
oh, like a solid like 8 out of
8.
10. Like I thought it was really nice.
Yeah.
Like I was actually pretty excited. So
Yeah, that's
how
like
would you
good vibes.
would you
I'll do the 8 too. 8 is like a good one. Like I
and then
know like the beginning he just threw in Hold On. I was like shit, let me sing this on top of my logs, man. That's my the song that I really want to cry to, but it's okay. But it's okay. But
I agree.
yeah, it's a solid 8. He has some
Mhm.
good, really good vibes.
You do.
And then after that set, it's just like a like what a 10-minute, 20-minute break.
That was my favorite lineup. That was my jam.
Yeah,
I was
they
excited.
yeah. Yeah, just everyone just vibing. Then we got like a Hoya moment.
Did get oh yeah. Some dude mine was like, "Hey, can we get a oh yeah?" I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, the big Hoya.
It was cool. I was vibing. I literally was. That was just nice. Like I liked all the songs that they were playing during intermission. Um, everyone was like hanging out, dancing.
Hmm.
So it was just nice. It was bright. Like I could actually see everything.
I can see.
I could see, and it was nice. Like I actually got water for once,
That's good.
and that was really nice. Creed paid for me, so I was like, yeah, sick.
Aqua.
Agua. Bro, okay. I hate the fact that they give us water bottles without caps.
Hmm.
That's so dumb. And they gave Creed his Coke in a cup. And like, usually that's not an issue, right?
Hmm.
However, if you're dancing and you're jumping, that's just gonna fly.
It's gonna spell everyone.
It's gonna spill on everything. And people are walking around and shit. That was the one thing that I was like, fucking what? Like people were just walking everywhere, and I was like, please don't touch me. Like don't look at me. It was cool though. And then after that, you want to talk about the one show, the main event.
The main event. So is the now the main event is the Set Sky show. Actually, I want to have you talk about it because this is your first time.
So my first thought, because I forgot that who's the dude that was playing again? What's his name?
Oliver the Kid.
Okay, no, is that him? No, who's the DJ?
Oh, Set the Sky.
His name's just this guy.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay,
But
really?
his real name is Trevor.
Okay, I think that's how you told me his name was Trevor.
Yeah,
Okay, so his name said this guy.
yeah. His DJ name. Yeah.
Okay, so before that, before I talk, his name is Said the Sky. Okay,
His real name is Trevor, but
I know that.
his set name is Set the Sky.
It's just funny because we have people like Cloud9, we have Midnight Kids. These are like very short names, and here is Said the Sky. Like that's a bit long. Okay, sorry, not traffic. Drama.
Traffic.
Sorry, my brain traffic. And so first thing I saw was kind of like, oh yeah, this is the guys that Peter and like Creed really like. They told me about him, and then I saw the piano, and I was like, holy shit, this is the piano! Like he does music on the piano,
Hmm.
and this time I was way more comfortable because I knew a lot of the music he was remixing. Like he did a Panic at the Disco was really sick.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to vibe to that. Um, Overall, like it was just cool because everyone was there. We were all having fun. Um, every like bit of the concert worked together. Like we had him on the piano. He brought in the kid, like that one dude. All was it all the kid?
Oliver the Kid.
Oliver the kid. Like he came in like really nice. He brought that girl that you were really into for some reason.
Anka Wells.
I don't know who she was, but I just knew the song that she sang. You and Cree were freaking about it. Don't know. Okay. And every part of his show really flowed well together. Like he was able to transition from playing the piano. He jumped off. He did his little mixing thing. Got back on the piano. The drummers came out. They were like drumming. Then we had people like on like cellos come out. It was like a show that worked super well together. Like everything flowed really well,
Mm-hmm.
and like it was just really nice because none every part of his set was different. Like it was unique. Like whenever you switch songs, you knew it was a different song because like he would switch up positions, like brought every person to like participate in everything. It was really nice. And for it being my first like ever just concert in general, I could just tell from like all the vibes around that, like, you know what, this is cool because like um if you're just really into the music and like, you know, the atmosphere works really well together, it's a really enjoyable experience. And me not really liking EDM, not really liking to go outside in general,
Mm-hmm.
it was really sick, and I'm definitely gonna remember it because it was just really sick.
That's good. That's good.
That's my two cent. What's yours?
Yeah. So the show was like blew my mind. It literally just blew my mind. The beginning of the show, oh my god, it was. I still have that clip where we're just like shouting "Set the Sky,"
Oh
and
yes, that was sick.
oh my god, it was such beauty. It's such beauty. And then he played like at least well 2 or 3 no 3 to 4 Millennium songs, but it was such a beauty. Then I cried at the end.
You did cry. I was like, okay, this is gonna happen.
I cry, because I did not expect Ankh Wells to like be like performing on stage. So it's literally just like first time.
Who is she?
She is like a singer songwriter. She was like part of the KDA song.
Was she really?
Yeah.
Huh? I did not know that. Would you look at that?
The more you know.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. It's so nice, to see like Set the Sky, like we're like at least like the right side of the front stage, not like fully front, but like a good view of it. So it was very nice. Um yeah, I did not like the one thing that threw me away was literally Anka Wells. That's like the one, like everything else we're all just vibing and I hate Bang so much.
I remember you guys were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be a chill concert. It's probably not gonna be a lot of headbanging." And like an hour in, set the sky. I'm kind of like, oh fuck it, just trying it.
Yeah. Yeah, overall, it's literally my first concert too, and my first Red Rocks concert. It's literally just a true beauty of it, and it's really really nice.
It is really nice. It's really sick.
Yeah, so what do you rate the overlaid main headline show?
Definitely like in terms of quality is like a 9, 10 out of 10. I think.
Mhm.
Like, um, it was just super cool. Like it was very unique and everything.
Mhm.
And even though it's like that's the thing. Like if it's like a 10 out of 10, why is it not my favorite part of the show?
Mhm.
That's just because like 10 out of 10 of just quality wise, like it was really enjoyable.
Mhm.
But I just liked Midnight Kids. Like the vibe was there, like a bit more, and like it was more chill.
Mm-hmm.
But like I enjoyed like everyone like just headbanging it, like
Yeah.
just being on shit. It was
Mm-hmm.
awesome. It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I give it like just a 9. Yeah, just like a 9 out of 10. It's just
Why?
really it's um man, well I headbang so much. I literally like vibe with the show. Um it's like I don't know what can be better, but um
Could be
but
better.
it's but I really like enjoyed the show overall. It's just such a good vibe.
It
Especially at
was really
the end kind of threw me off. I was like, shit, what the fuck? Uncle
Mhm.
Wells on stage. So but it's like a 9 out, it's really just a 9 out of 10. It's just like the visuals and like I think he played like I think he played like 2 unreleased songs. One of them's like a remix, then one's like literally just like third part of it, and get to that see like the third part of the story is like so like interesting. So
It was really nice. It was an enjoyable show. I definitely do want to go to more concerts in general though.
mm-hmm.
Maybe not EDM concerts, but like music I'm into, like
Nerdcore.
nerdcore. Dude, one of my biggest peeves was the fact that there was actually a nerdcore tour that they went on,
mm-hmm.
but it was only in the UK.
Oh.
And you could technically buy online tickets, but the show would have been the same day as Set the Sky.
Oh.
So it's kind of like, what? This is happening. But like, if there was like a rock concert like at Red Rocks, I would have been like, fuck yeah. Like that's the kind of music I listen. I
Yeah,
like.
the weirdest thing is the day after Set Sky was the Jonas Brothers.
We should have gone to that. We should have.
But you have work, and I have work.
Let's just take the day off. Jonas Brothers. But yeah, it was enjoyable. I really want to go to more concerts though,
Yeah,
since the vibe is immaculate.
yeah. Then next concert we going to is the Millennium Red Rocks concert, 3 days. I'm going like Thursday and Saturday, so
Oh yeah, you and Cree are doing that.
yeah,
Should be fun.
yeah. So Thursday is gonna be a throwback. I don't know about Friday. Saturday sets might be falling to embers, so
Gotcha.
we'll see what. And on the next episode, I'll talk about more.
Mhm. But yeah, anything else?
Yeah, yeah. What's your favorite part of the show?
Favorite part is
One eternity later.
All right. Yeah. So we kind of forgot one thing. We kind of forgot one thing. It's we're gonna have this photo pulled up right now. Boop. So it's a group photo, which is everyone in the audience. Here's a little challenge for everyone. We might post it on our social medias too, but who knows? This is literally just a Where's Waldo type of situation. So um, there's no prize. I just want to see how good accurate you are. So where do you think we're at the show?
I think you said where we were at.
Yeah, where we at? Where do you sat during the show?
I forgot where we were.
It's
Time to look. Time to look in. What was I even wearing?
you're just wearing a gray
Shorts.
shorts and gray t-shirt.
Oh the fuck, man. No. Okay, I'm trying to remember where we were based off of everyone else, like around us.
Mm-hmm. I'm like pulling up
Mm,
the photo on my phone too, so
were we
like
around this
I
area?
know where we are.
We're like around here. Me circling the entire screen. We're like around. Wait, hold up. Wait. Wait a minute. Yep, never mind.
You found it?
I found us.
How you know? Is it just Jimmy or just a flag?
Uh, based off. I'll tell you after the episode.
All right, no worries. But if you guys can't find it, we're not gonna find it for you. You just gotta find it your own.
Mhm.
And then we'll see what happens there. And we shall know. We will let you know in the next episode
Mhm.
or some other video. But we'll let you know. We will let you know. Yeah, yeah. We left off like something about Palladium or something like that.
Palladium, who's that?
I don't know, man.
I only know Midnight Kids.
But yeah, yeah. Do you want to do anything else before we kind of hop into the Reddit question, or
Call of Duty Vanguard's open.
we could do it afterwards? We could do it afterwards.
Time to play Call of Duty. Sorry, podcast. No, nothing. I mean, we could talk about like the just smaller things happening, like Valorant tournaments happening right now. Sentinels lost.
Yeah,
Sentinels is out of there at quarterfinals,
yeah.
and Sentinels best NA team. I'm pretty sure they're still the best, but like now they actually have a challenge in terms of NV 100 Thieves and stuff like that. Um, that's pretty much it though. I mean, we literally just been playing Valorant mostly.
Yeah.
Valorant, Apex. I'm playing Apex. Yeah, I'm playing Apex. And that's all I can say. I mean, we've just been doing the same thing. We've been vibing. We've been having a good time.
Mm-hmm. And doing podcasts like every other month.
It was good
Yeah.
because now we could talk. We don't have to think about shit to say every week.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're good though. I mean, let's hop into the right question.
Yeah. So this Reddit question is literally just layable to Set the Sky and all of that. But
Nice.
so the question is, which remix song is better than the original?
Give me a moment. Let me Google.
Research.
Let me Google which songs were at the show. You can figure it out. I'm gonna do my thing here.
Yeah. So the remix song that is better than the original. I'll say Halsey's "Without Me" Millennium remix, because it's just like it's very different from like the original. It's more like hip hop like beats and everything, but with this song it's more like dramatic, like more like kind of like acoustic and like dubsteppy type of thing. So especially at the ends, like it's like bringing like the violins in, building that up, and yeah, it's such a very good song. It's a very good. It's a very good song, and the remix is pretty. It's very good. So
All right. I think I found. I don't know if this is a technical one. It was during Set the Sky set. It was the "I'll Be Your Hero."
oh, Hero.
Yeah.
It's not a.
Is that
It's
is
not
that
a.
covered?
It's not a remix. It's
Really?
actual
Well
song.
then, oh motherfucker, I don't know then.
It's a,
Yeah, I'll go with Panic at the Disco then, because that's the one I knew.
also, there's Fireflies, man.
Oh yeah, shit. No, Panic at the Disco. Panic at the Disco is a better part. I don't know, like it's hard for me just because I don't know any of the music. But like definitely the Fireflies being remix is really sick. Panic at the Disco, I really just enjoy their music. So yeah, probably that because it's nice to know that everyone knew that song.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I heard the dun, 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 I was like, okay, I know, I know those strings. So it's just really sick. I really enjoy I didn't know he would do that. Actually, I was very surprised. I was like, hold on, okay, Mr. Set the Sky.
I see
So I thought it was
you.
really sick. I see you. But yeah, that's pretty much my answer. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the rare question. And then and we kind of forgot so many things, but at the end of the show, fucking Backstreet Boys came in clutch.
Yeah. You are my fire.
Yeah, it was like so perfect timing. It's like after all this like big show, and the Red Rocks Society said, "Here you go, let me just Kobe it," and
That was really nice.
yeah, and then like everyone's leaving, and everyone was like stay like majority everyone just leaves, and like some of us stay back and like and stay long.
We stayed back. We hung out. It was sick. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, then we're just gonna hop on Call of Duty Vanguard.
Yep, we are. We're gonna have this. We're gonna have this duo, I think.
Yeah. So please leave a like. Go find Waldo.
I can find Waldo's,
Yeah.
and we will do something.
Yeah.
Until then,
Howdy.
oh, Addy, bruh.
Hey, yo, somebody ain't another video.